Hey, it's Facey here, and today I'm going to bring you a video about Zoom webinar spam emails that I've been getting, and I've been sending requests into Zoom and their customer care department constantly asking them to address the issue of people using their platform, or let me not say it that way, from spammers using their platform to send out emails to promote offers that I or we had no interest in or did not request. And I've sent in several complaints to them and they failed to take action against it. So here I am on YouTube to let it be known to the whole world and everyone else who has this similar problem with receiving spam emails from people using Zoom's platform to send out spam offers and flood your inbox with a whole bunch of spam. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing and the emails that I'm sending, and I'm also going to leave a link in the video description below for you to access the copy of the email that I'm using. And basically, the more people we get to send in these complaints, or the more people we get to voice their displeasure of these annoying spam emails from people abusing Zoom's platform, then the more they'll be forced to take action. So basically, this is my way of trying to get Zoom to take action against the people who are abusing their system. And if you want to join this, then you would then like the video, leave your comment below, share it with someone who has a similar problem or who you feel that can benefit from it. So the more of us that gets involved with this and let this be known, then the more then Zoom will have to take the onus and the responsibility of letting implementing systems that prevents spammers from using their platform to annoy you and I with these spam offers that we have no interest in. We are, as it is, we already get enough spam emails on a daily basis. So I don't need any extra and constantly sending emails after emails and nothing being done about it. Then hence why I'm making this video. So this is an email, as you can see an example, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't get these emails, right? So this one is from this email, webinar specialist 60@gmail.com, right? So what they're trying to do is they see they have the description for the webinar. This is supposed to be the description of the webinar, and they're trying to be slick and trying to put a note that if you do not want to receive future notifications, send stop. No, why on earth would you want to send stop to that spam email? First of all, the minute you do that and send, the minute you reply to a spam email, you just open the doors for them to take more advantage of you, because now they know that that's a live working email, and then they will go and even share it with their other spam buddies, right? So you do not ever want to reply to a spammer, right? Because then once you do that, you're letting them know that it is a live working email. And once you do that, that's it. So you do not want to do that. Zoom, according to this Can Spam Act, every email that's coming from this platform should have a way for us to one click unsubscribe from particular individuals who are using the platforms to run their webinar, right? That's according to the Can Spam Act. So, and as you can see, so this email was sent at 6:14 a.m. They sent another reminder at 7:55 a.m., right? The same person. And they sent another reminder again at 8:55. So it's a constant bombarding me with emails of something that I have no interest in, right? Discover how to launch your own 10K social media marketing management agency, right? And as you can see, they're telling you all this other nonsense that trying to make it look like they're compliant. No, that's not being compliant. So what I do is then, first of all, let's look at how a compliant company is doing it. Let's look at GoToWebinar. When anyone uses, which is another webinar platform system where people use to host webinars, right? So here is someone, our company, that's complying with the CAN Spam Act policies. Every email that is sent from, and this is how it's supposed to be, whenever you sign up to a webinar, even though you signed up for the webinar, if you decided that you want to change your mind later or whatever, then you should have the option, right? So, and as we can see, not only do they give you the chance to cancel your registration for that particular webinar, for example, if you're not going to make it, and then number two, if you don't want to ever hear from this person again about the particular webinars that they're offering, then you'll want to go, they give you the option to click to stop emails from that particular webinar organizer, and they give you the option to report it as spam. So they're taking the onus on themselves. They're taking the initiative to make sure that their system is compliant with the CAN Spam Act regulations, right? So here is my response email, right? As you can see, I have it. This is the emails that I send it to: customer care at zoom.us and support at zoomus.zendesk.com, right? And I also send it to this other email, right? One other thing that I do is my ISP, my internet service provider, is Comcast. So I also CC my ISP. So you also would want to CC your ISP. For example, if you're using Verizon, it might be abused at Verizon. You would have to look it up. You just search on Google how to report abuse to Verizon, or if you're using whatever internet service provider you're using, you just find out what their abuse email is, and you send a CC, carbon copy, to them. So that way, not only are you filing a complaint, but you're letting your internet service provider knows that people are abusing Zoom's platform, and that someone needs to be accountable for this. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to be accountable for this. I should not be the one who will end up suffering for this because someone is not being compliant. Neither should you, right? So here's the email that I sent. I never signed up for these offers. Please respect my preferences and my privacies and stop this from happening. And I put a link to the FTC guidelines for CAN Spam Act regarding businesses, right? And I asked them, why is there not an option for me to one click to unsubscribe from these emails, right? So I've sent several, and as you can see, I've told them over and over and over and over again that this is a terrible image of your company, and I don't think this is how you want the general public to perceive you. This has to stop. You'll need to do something about this, or I will. Hence, why I'm doing this video. I'm not going to let this go until you do something about this, right? So hopefully, someone from Zoom will see this video and see your complaints and will be forced to take action against this, right? Do something about it. At least do something, right? So I'm going to put a link to this copy of this email that I use and all the emails that you would send it to, and you just basically get the email from the user, because that's the user that's using that's what they be kind of, I don't even know that if they'll be able to track it by just the user. That's why I also put in the webinar ID, so that where they could look it up on their end to see who is in charge, who is responsible for sending out, or who are the persons behind this spam or this scam. So that's why I also submit the email and the webinar ID, right? And I send it over. Okay, so here are the steps that you will take to send the email voicing your complaint to Zoom. First, you do not want to hit reply on the email, because if you hit reply on the email, you're going to be replying back to the spammer, right? You're going to reply to the person that sent you the spam, try to sell you some spam. So if I go here and I hit reply, as you can see, you're going to be sending it to the spammer. You don't want to do that. So you want to forward the email, right? You want to forward the email, and then as you can see, I have saved as a template. So what I do is I copy that up, and then I add the CC, and then I add abuse, Okay, and then I just go in here and I delete that out, and I leave my message intact, and then I paste the email and the webinar ID. And basically you just scroll down and then you see this is the webinar ID. You just copy that and you paste it here, and you'll also see the spammer's email, and then you'll hit send. Right, if you have this problem and you get these spam complaints from people abusing Zoom platform to send you spam emails to try to, obviously in this case, trying to sell you something that you, first of all, you did not sign up for it, and second of all, now they're trying to sell you something, right? So they're spamming you. I know they're trying to take your money. So something has to be done. Like, something has to be done about this. So hit thumbs up, leave your comment below, and share this video with someone else who might find this helpful. And in order for us join together and fight spammers. Right? Hope you found this helpful, and see you next time.